Hello everyone, I'm Koda and welcome back to a new video. It's been I don't know how many months, but short, simple explanation. I had no motivation, so therefore no reason to record. I don't know if I even will make another video after this one, but here I am with a Silver Lake Zoo episode after Lukoshi forced me to do one. So I decided to take a little bit of revenge, and I decided to make a exhibit for two animals I personally really like. One being a primate, the Diana monkey, and the other one I shall keep a secret till the end because I want to make Lukoshi cry. Alright, so about this. This is one ugly building right here. This is the night room for the primates. They have two night rooms. One is a quarantined little zone, and the other one is where the rest of the group will be. And they got in total three doors, one in the quarantine and two in the main one. One is a little bit higher than the other one. I thought that would make a little fun thing. I actually forgot to remove the elevator pass in there because I couldn't figure out how it works, but alright. Alright, so this is for the other animal that's gonna be in this exhibit. I tried making a door, but I failed. Look, please, make a better door. It really needs a better door, and I also forgot to actually make a inside, so it's an empty big box with not even a flooring inside. So in the end, in my cinematic attempt, that's not even worthy of it. But it will look very ugly, but it's alright. I did spend like 15 minutes on this building and was done. Like I hate buildings, just in general. I really hate making them. So I just wanted to get over with this, and I was like, I'll let Luke make one. Like he's gonna do next episode anyway. And I already like he's already gonna do the pass. Why can't he just touch up my ugly buildings? Like if need he removes them. But now we get to this part which I like. It's a little hay storage. And yeah, I use the same thing as I use in whatever the Hawaii Zoo was. Oh yeah, Mauku Animal Garden. Did I use that? Yeah, for the sheep. So just a little wooden shelter thingy-majiggy, and then a lot of haystacks underneath, like we did in the barn in the old Vlaanderen Zoo. And this is where I start to get creative. This is sadly one of my only creative things I did on my own. I made a little bridge out of elevated paths and dock things, and just stuck some fences from elevated paths here. This is something I stole from Mealy back when he did his UCs at Golden Plateau Sanctuary. For his Gelada exhibit, he actually did this. Like, he took the pit fences and pretended them to be electrical fences. And ever since, I found that to be one of the most amazing things ever, and I love using them in every primate exhibit because I absolutely hate them. So obviously they need to be electrocuted. Um, so I needed my electric wires. It's also safety, and I think it's a nice little detail. Like you won't notice it probably a lot in the build, but it's there. It's for the extra bit of realism that this exhibit can have. What am I doing now? Oh, right. So this is my filled bridge attempt. I wanted to make a viewing bridge, but it didn't work quite well with the dogs because they have these stumps, like the logs, like of the pillars, supporting pillars. They stick out. So while doing this, I realized that the visitors would have logs stick them up, and eventually you will see a horrible attempt at hiding those with trash cans and bamboo. I don't even know why I thought of doing that. Oh yeah, that's right here. Look, I was like, yeah, let's be stupid and have some way to cover it up. But I was like, no, because then you have the little stumps, those two that stick out, and there wouldn't be any room for visitors. So I decided to do something else. I decided to go the way I did in Val's Dura Park with my African bridge. And I loved building the bridge, and I really like building this bridge as well. I don't know why, it's just really satisfying to place a billion logs. It really is satisfying, and I'd say it looks nice, even though like some logs overlap and blah blah blah. Like that's the hideous part of it, but in general, I really like the bridge. Um, I think this was probably the best looking thing about the whole entire exhibit because it's unique and it's not utterly trash like the buildings are. Um, I should have decorated it though. I should have placed a bench or something on it because right now it's just empty. It will stay empty. But Luke needs content, so I give him content in the way of placing trash cans and bins, oh wait, those are the same, and benches and more flowers or paths or whatever, and fix my goddamn buildings. Okay, so right now we're building a monkey safe area because the creature that lives around it might be a little bit dangerous because this is not a mix that has been done in real life. I did a little bit of research afterwards, after I built the exhibit, and they are kept. The big animal is kept with Guerraza or colobus monkeys in Zoo Leipzig, so it should work. Both are arboreal monkeys, though colobus I believe a bit less than the ones I went for, so it should be fine. Like these monkeys shouldn't be on the ground anyway. Like according to Wikipedia, they will stick to the leaves and the trees and up in the air. Just having a good time up there, doing their own thing. While the ground dweller will do his own thing or her own thing, because I placed the female, so I should say her. Um, I really don't know what to say. Uh, yeah, I tried to find out a way of making it look like the monkeys could climb from tree to tree, but now I realize I should have just used ropes because we do have ropes and I'm dumb and I didn't think of putting down ropes. That would have been actually a really cool idea to just have ropes come to the bridge. That would have actually been really cool. I should have done that. Well, look, if you have time, we'll do that. Perhaps you could try it out. I don't know. I like it the way it ended, the exhibit. Like the monkeys aren't that visible in general, but they're just a bonus species, and especially for species hunters, like the Diana monkeys. As this is a European zoo, Diana monkeys aren't that common. They're not that uncommon either, like Sutilis. Just Google them, Sutilis, and I believe there's like, I don't know, like 20 holders out of my head. I don't even know. But yeah, here I'm just messing up with ground textures because Luke loves them. I like them. Here I just did a thing with rocks. I was like, yeah, maybe in the future, Luke or whoever else is gonna even build in this zoo can make like a second viewing point down there. So we have these rocks because that's the monkey area because it's separated as well. The monkeys have two safe zones, one of which is larger and could have been used actually for the other animal, but I don't care. These monkeys deserve some space. And here we do another little bridge, which I think is hideous because it only has like it doesn't have enough fencing. Like that's all I got for a fence because yeah, I find it hideous. But alright, here's some another protection, just a layer of fence. I mean, it didn't need to be there, but it's safer this way. It's more realistic, so it's there. Now we're placing the animals, and there we go. Look, you got a rhino. You love me? I know you hate me. I know you're literally shaking and crying right now, but I don't fucking care. Oh crap, I swore. Anyways, this is the build, and this is my attempt at a cinematic. It's awful. It's dreadful, but I did a video. I did my duty. So now we'll go subscribe to look for the next Silver Lake Zoo episode. Bye.